Hello everyone, I'm Freaky. Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reacting to FCC's Venom vs Shinichi Izumi. So if you guys haven't seen this video, please go watch the video first. So what's that? Come back, watch this. Let's continue. I haven't seen Parasite, but I do know of Venom, and he's pretty powerful. He's supposed to be like a sort of like alien suit version of Spider-Man or something like that. But when it comes to like Parasite, I'm not really sure what the full potential of his powers is. I mean, I haven't seen like Parasite or Jojo or anything like that. So yeah, but that's said and done. Let's get to watching. I'm gonna go with Venom because he's like I can't like him more. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Aliens! Again for the third time this season. Our beings from far-off worlds that most of the time come to Earth and invade us.
But sometimes a certain alien like Parasite comes down and fuses with a certain human, making them much more powerful than just the regular alien themselves. Just like these two regular people who now partner with an alien Parasite.
Venom, Spider-Man's most famous enemy.
Shinichi Izumi, the regular high schooler with the Parasite hand.
I'm Demon and he's Archer.
And it's our job to analyze these characters to their fullest, looking for their feats and faults to see what would happen when these two fictional characters collide. Our story takes a world far from our own, where masked freaks run amok, sorcerers hide in the shadows, power-hungry tyrants force their influence for complete domination, and gods walk among men.
New York City!
Yes. The place where the
literally about to break.
where the Ghostbusters Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
It just so happened that Spider-Man caught the actual killer on the same day. And so Eddie was publicly shamed for fucking up on the job.
Not only that, but he was fired the very same day. His wife divorced him, his deadbeat dad disowned him, and yeah, he also was diagnosed with cancer. And I thought Demon had an unfortunate life.
What was that?
Being the religious man he was, Eddie took to the church and begged God to take his life away and end his suffering. But it seemed the big man upstairs had other plans for the poor guy.
At the same time, a creepy alien parasite had a fallout with everyone's favorite friendly neighborhood respecter of Pythons. There's a symbiote bond with Eddie. Their combined hate of Spider-Man formed a symbiosis between the two, and that day a new being was born. And what was this new being?
We are Venom.
And together, Eddie and the symbiote became an unstoppable, unkillable, and unrestrained psycho of New York City.
Manually.
Well, not exactly. Most people don't know this, but Venom is
two
actually
humans to
obsessed
survive
with
by
being a
any
hero.
means necessary.
Eddie more so. He has a very strict moral code that he follows so he can be a sort of protector of New York.
I'm so sorry about your friends.
Saying that this guy is the protector of New York City.
Okay, not a peaceful one, but a protector nonetheless. Venom's the kind of guy who would save a baby, but also kill as many old ladies and nuns to do so. Killing people without mercy isn't really in his nature.
Aww. But that one to go Spider-Man thing is still totally on the table, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yes! What exactly is this goopy sludge monster? Turns out Venom is an alien known as a Klingtar, who are actually a peaceful race of aliens bred to be agents of Cosmos, working together with other beings to help others.
Unfortunately for Venom, he happened to be bonded with a host that was just so messed up. And this is partially the reason why Venom is filled with rage and bloodlust.
What's the other reason?
He merged with Deadpool for a few minutes.
Oh crap.
You know what? Understandable. Being merged with Deadpool is as bad as Archer being your co-host for 3 seasons.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what?
Venom can do anything a Spider-Man can. Wall crawling, web shooting, but he doesn't actually have a spider sense. Instead, he got a Dollar Tree knockoff version that uses ESP, which detects threats around him.
The symbiote can alter his biomass to form shapes out of his own body, such as shields, sharpened tendrils, and large parts of his own body,
Venom.
blades, and even can sprout wings to take flight and become your brand
Question:
new Sweet Prowess
Why is it?
equipment.
Why is it every time a cool? Why is it always? Why is it? Why is it every single time an evil character that comes into like in
another solar system? What?
Well, because
Jesus.
comics, obviously.
That's not a good explanation.
And the only one you're getting. Anyways, all these powers take up a lot of energy, so Venom refuels by
Okay,
chowing down.
why is it every time when a cool character comes in like an evil bad guy comes in, and everyone likes that character like Venom, Freezer, Venom, Freezer, and or Shadow the Hedgehog. How come every time when an evil character comes in and like the entire fandom likes them, they always turn out good in the end.
The inner volumes of the volcano and the energy needed to fragment the volcano, it would be Spider-Man tanked at least 24
Like
kilograms of the
because the fandom likes them, likes the character, they're gonna turn him good.
That managed to put Carnage out of commission, but Eddie and Venom got up just fine. And even if the big guy takes a hit a little too out of his league, his regeneration powers can patch him back up lickety-split.
Wait, shut up!
Okay.
Insanely unkillable, obsession with a certain food, an anti-hero version of a red and blue main character has a more chaotic and crazier counterpart? Oh my god, Venom is Wario!
What? No, you're probably just looking too much into things. Again.
I don't know. Venom and Wario both have some bodies, so...
Yeah.
God damn it. I hate this far more than I hate you. Jesus Christ.
Even though he's pretty K, Venom actually is really fast. He's equal in speed to Ben Reilly, kept up with Daredevil, and even managed to blitz Spider-Man.
Spider-Man can dodge beams of light from Light Master and keep up with the
are
mutant
Venom.
Dazzler, who stated that she's never even seen anyone move faster than Spider-Man before, and she moves at the speed of light. That's insane.
You think with all his power he'd be some sort of superior foe of Spider-Man, but usually he gets in way over his head a lot.
Venom tried his hand at protecting the innocent, but his attempts usually result in failure. Mostly because Venom makes things worse or because Eddie and the symbiote don't think things through very much.
You also have a weakness to extreme heat, or being blasted by Gangster's Paradise at Mag Volume once again. Seems kinda random for a large, creepy gag monster, but I guess that's fine. Everyone who saw the Sonic trailer also hates Gangster Paradise.
Well, it turns out that's all thanks to the god of the symbiotes. He forged symbiotes in the forge, tempering them with fire and sound.
Did you just say symbiote god?
Yeah, it turns out this Null guy created symbiotes to bring about destruction all across the universe. But then they all kind of rebelled against him and literally trapped him in a prison of his own creation.
Well, I guess that's still not reasonable.
But then Null broke free of his 1,000-year imprisonment, jetted for Earth with some symbiote dragons, destroying many planets along the way, brought down some of Earth's mightiest heroes, and commanded a fleet of symbiote-controlled Celestials.
Archer, can you please stop?
Honestly, I'm just as astounded as you are right now. And I read the whole thing.
1,132 words ago, we were just talking about fun little cape ship adventures. How are we now talking about immortal space deities and universal conquest? How did Eddie get wrapped in all of this?
I don't know.
But because
His
comics? Yeah,
I
thought so.
With no one left to face Null, Eddie and Venom stood together as one against the deity. Fortunately, gods have nothing on New Yorkers, and the duo brought down symbiote Satan once and for all, saving the entire universe as well as being crowned the new god of the symbiotes.
Hell, during all this, Venom and Spider-Man managed to bury the hatchet once and for all. Looks like in the end, Venom became the heroes they always wanted to be.
Eyes, lungs, pancreas. So many snacks, so little time.
Someone once thought, if there were half the number of humans, how many forests would we burn? If there was one human for every 100, then the poison they give off would be much less.
Archie, are you getting deep right now? 'Cause, that's not what the show is meant for.
Anyways, this story begins with these tennis ball-sized things from space. Small aliens who were almost snake-like landed on Earth.
Sounds cool, right? But you won't think that after realizing they burrow into human heads and take control of your body.
That's when our main of this analysis appears. Shinichi Izumi was your average Japanese student until one night he met with one of these weird snake-like beings. He was about to have a snake-sized hole in his head, but something happened. It entered his arm and matured in it.
Everything seemed like a dream until weird, and I mean weird, stuff started to happen. I mean, he could control his arm, he could cast stuff without looking, he took out a gang of delinquents on his own with one hand. That's when he saw it.
Red hand failure.
way to say hello. This here is Miggy, a parasite. A parasite is those snake aliens able to basically burrow into someone's heads and take the identity of another person. Sounds cool, but then you realize they feed on humans.
So you're saying these parasites could be anyone and anywhere?
Well, yes, but I'm sure there isn't one nearby.
Okay then, if you say so, Archer. Well, as a parasite, Migi is able to extend themselves, turn their fingers into sharp blades, and even become a part of Shinichi for a somewhat 2v1 style fighting.
But if Miggy is away from Shinichi for too long, they could die. There's also the part where Miggy can split themselves into multiple versions, but they get smaller and smaller, and a lot more useless later on. Yeah, a lot of these upsides have a downside. Kinda like my time with Demon.
Yeah, hey, wait a minute. And right after Migi inserts himself into Shinichi's heart, it raises his body to be more of a superhuman. Not like flying or anything, makes him more stronger and faster and way more endurance.
Man, this is such a fascinating creature. Imagine all it costs for Shinichi was his right hand and that he can still use it when Miggy sleeps from too much work.
Man, you seem to really like these parasites, Archer.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine how advanced a parasite is to nearly instantly enhance a body's strength so easily. And to add, Miggy can sense and tell how close another parasite is nearby. And if all else fails, can temporarily detach themselves from Shinichi for a set period of time
Oh, crap baskets.
to do an almost 2v1 pincer attack. And lastly, Miggy for a short time can insert themselves into another's body, or if it's controlled by another parasite, affects them greatly in combat. Almost like a way can be used for Shinichi to have a chance to run or deal a lethal strike on said enemy.
Yeah. With the enhancements Migi can give Shinichi, you'll be somewhat surprised at some of the feats these two have gotten over the short period they have known each other. Being able to sail through the 5 parasite inhabited being known as Goto. This guy can break through walls, take multiple shotgun shells, and send them all back flying at the center with ease, and even took a grenade to the face.
Ouch.
Aren't you gonna fact check that?
Shut up, you parasite!
What?
Nothing. That I know its true identity.
Okay then. And outside scaling to Goto, he was able to toss this rock from one building to another and decimate another parasite's body, and the wall was right behind him.
Now, given our estimate, the distance between the two buildings is around 87,500 feet away, and for the rock to get there to there would be at least 4 seconds. Given the stuff we have, the force that would cause this speed would be around 0.7 tons of TNT, enough to destroy a decently sized building, which is impressive for Shinichi.
Now with speed, we have very little to work with, but we most likely can scale to Goto, who can easily stop bullets and run up to speeding cars. Yeah, that's one big issue with Parasite. You see, while yes, they're alien creatures, it's a very down-to-earth series 99% of the time. One good shot to the head, or being torn to shreds, can do Shinichi in.
And outside that, Shinichi, without Migi, is again just a human. No cool blades or anything of the sort, and Migi can get tired, leaving Shinichi to fight on their own.
And that's where it leads to the end of the story. After the adventures Shinichi and Miggy had, Miggy decided he doesn't need to be around anymore and decided to go to a permanent sleep. But not before leaving everyone with one message. Everyone deserves the right to live. Even a parasitic alien can learn to live with normal humans and doesn't deserve to have their lives taken away like everyone else. Maybe that's a lesson we all need to know in life, and more.
Oh, Arch, I don't care if you're a parasite! You're my pal!
Wait, what?
I'm gonna kill you now, and it's gonna be quick.
Now that these two parasitic pals are analyzed, it's time for them to
We
fight.
are
Will this be a
Venom.
big, easy win for Shinichi, or will Eddie be able to marvel at his victory by the end of this venomous skirmish?
Sorry, I just love that. That this is
Time for
We
these
Are
two fictional
Venom. It's
characters
funny.
to collide.
Biggie, you still detecting any signals?
Yes, 2 of my kind are fighting 100 meters from our current position.
Great. Just what I need.
I think Venom's going to win this one.
Did they go?
Strange. It seems both signals have ceased. Wait. A new
What is it?
signal?
Knew I thought we'd be in for a fight. But instead, who's this guy?
He feels different. Be on your toes.
We found easier prey. Fight!
Awesome.
Come here, boy.
Venom's got this.
Tell me you're finished already.
I can say the same to you. Huh? Ah!
Oh.
Whew, that was close.
Shinichi, the car.
Car?
Chance.
With pleasure! Ah!
Shoot a green brute who doesn't matter.
I'm orthodox. Still, no match for my...
Uh-oh. We are Venom. No, Venom, no!
And that's how it's done.
Not yet.
Uh-oh.
Great. First he's some sort of mutant spider, now he's disappeared.
But he's still close. $50 meters. 30 meters. 10. 5.
Got you. That got it. Oh!
Oh.
Ah!
Where to begin? Should we leap over your arms? Perhaps over your legs? Maybe your face right up your head?
Ouch.
I do not allow that.
That friend of yours can't hurt us anymore.
What?
What are you going to fight us?
Ouch.
Let me guess. Can't take him out from the inside?
Indeed. Let's get to higher ground to rethink our plan.
Agreed. If its physiology isn't the same as a normal parasite, we should start by...
Holy crap baskets.
You gotta run from us, boy. Why deny us the meal?
Yeah, maybe in the next life, pal. Whoa!
You can't resist us forever.
Unfortunately for you, we can.
Come on, Venom.
You've already tried this before.
Ah! Running out of options here, Miggy.
Perhaps a large fall would work.
Ah, not again!
Maybe we should try the hornbill instead.
The window?
The window.
Ugh. Surely that did it. Right?
I don't think it did.
Oh.
Shinichi, brace yourself.
Playtime is officially
Over. Jeez, no freaking ways. He picks up a building?
Maybe he killed himself by doing that?
Shinichi, look out.
It's about time we ended this little charade of ours.
Come on, he must be dead by now.
For what we came for.
Shinichi,
Uh-oh.
grab a rock and aim at that tanker.
Just like Shimada.
You've truly gotten desperate, haven't you?
Trust me, we're just full of surprises!
Come. Let's see what that tiny pebble will do to us.
Oh, ouch. Eee. No, poor Venom.
It's finally over.
Shinichi,
We forgot to mention
there's still a signal.
that we are Venom. Your host failed as a symbiote, and now, without it in the way, we can finally...
Oh,
On to the next meal.
awesome. Poor Parasite.
Holy fuck, that's just kind of a badass way to kill him. Poor Shinichi though.
Yeah, besides having a much better team to work with each other, Shinichi and Miki really didn't have much against Venom. Yeah, Shinichi has that 0.07-ton rock throwing feat. That means nothing to Venom scaling to Spider-Man's 24-kiloton volcano feat, making the strength and durability difference in almost a couple thousand times.
Speed is also isn't a good thing for Shinichi either, especially with Venom's light speed and laser dodging feats. Something Shinichi hasn't even gotten close to matching. And lastly, let's talk about the symbiote versus Migi.
While yes, Migi is impressive for their kind, they just had so many disadvantages that Venom can take over. Especially since Migi limited the time to beat off Shinichi and leaving Shinichi defenseless without him. While they couldn't really take advantage over the sound weakness Venom has unless they learn about it by accident.
Thing they won't get, especially since Venom also has a much more varied transformation and can even fly, giving them the much more mobile advantages in a fight they already have a great advantage over anyway. And one more thing, while yes Migi can just go inside Venom to hurt them, it has no clear chance that it would actually work on Venom, since with a much weaker being like Gothel, it took days for a slight effect to even happen to them. And again, it would leave Shinichi useless.
So overall, while Shinichi was impressive in his own right, Eddie had the better strength, speed, and his symbiote partner was more impressive than what Migi could do, which gave him the victory. And just think, this is all without inducing Doni Tates and the King in Black feats.
Yeah, that would just be an insult to injury since it wouldn't change the outcome. Just make it significantly more one-sided. Not that we really care about that anyway, but still.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a good idea to point out. But don't worry,
I
Parasite fans, you know
agree.
what they
Venom
say,
won this one.
Not a parasite out of mind.
The winner is Venom.
The winner is Venom.
Next time on Fictional Characters Collide.
The winner is Venom. That was pretty. I just knew Venom had this one. He's just a badass. Does Venom represent a tarantula or what? So yeah, that was pretty freaking sweet. Go Venom! Woo! I do have a suggestion character. The guy from the Bio Boosted Armor. If you guys could have him in a fight like Iron Man or the Blue Beetle or any other like parasitic suit, that'd be freaking sweet. Because I mean that's what this what fight reminded me of. Because the guy is like a sort of like controlled parasite sort of thing. So yeah, that was pretty freaking sweet. So if there's anything you guys want me to react to, just leave in the comments down below, and I will get to that video as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. And please don't forget to check out my other social medias. Please go and check out my alternative video platforms, Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute, Twitch, and please come and hang out on my Discord server. We can play games, have a movie night or a series night, or you can watch me play a few games. And if you guys have any suggestions of any videos you want me to react to, or any video ideas in general, you can tell me on my Discord. I'm also on Twitter, Gab, Getter, and Paula. I'm on Locals, Tumblr, Minds, and if you guys want to support me, please go and check out my Subscribestar. It's like Patreon, but better. All these things are in the description box below, so please go and check them out and subscribe to them. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.